Welcome and hello everyone to the first episode where I review some smaller Roblox games on the platform. With so many bland and repetitive games on the front page of Roblox, you might be looking for something different, something a little more unique. Well, this is what these reviews are for. They're meant to give these creators and their games a bit of exposure, and for you to take a look at the hidden gems on Roblox. Today we are going to be reviewing Hours, a small roguelike game. Hours is a roguelike game created by SuperRun100 on September 25th, 2022, and is currently sitting around 29.8 million visits. In Hours, you are first given 3 characters, called hosts, to play as, each having their own progression and abilities. You are also given the choice between a couple abilities named tempos that allow you to manipulate time in some way. Lastly, you can change the difficulty of your playthrough, with the difficulties being named after measurements of time. Weeks is the easiest, hours is normal, minutes is hard, and seconds is extreme. Once you've chosen your setup, you will now need to defeat around 4 random enemies with unique attacks on each stage to reach the boss. There are a total of 3 stages to complete, before the final fight where you face off against a clone of yourself, and then a final boss. Each time you complete the game, you can unlock new hosts and tempo abilities to spice up your gameplay. And for the first time you complete the game, you can fight off against endless waves of enemies in the endless mode. Oh, and for those of you who get bored of playing by yourself, you can join multiplayer, where you still play by yourself, but you have bots to help you fight. I think that now you've got an idea of what this game's about, we should talk about the positives. First of all, can I just say, wow, this game is just so well created with very little bugs to talk about. Super wasn't kidding when he said this is the best AI on Roblox. I mean, there's no objects for the enemies to get stuck behind, which is a good choice while making a roguelike. All the enemies are smart, knowing when to attack, when to parry your attacks, and how to follow you and keep a distance when necessary. You'll never see some Oblivion NPC movement in this game. Another excellent aspect of Hours is the variety of playstyles you can use. With a total of 8 free hosts to play as and 10 free tempo abilities, the amount of ways to play this game are endless. There are a few of these hosts locked behind an expansion pass, but the amount of free things you can get allows the game to be played by anyone without having to spend a dime on Robux for a better experience. I really love how the creator added an endless mode for people to challenge themselves to see how long they can last before dying, and how he added 4 different difficulties. Giving the players a choice of difficulties ranging from baby mode to expert mode is a great way to get people to play your game, since not everyone is a fan of really easy games or people who just want to play a really hard experience. And for the players who aren't as skilled, they can just play a laid-back experience. Overall, this game gives many players a reason to play with its incredible AI, unique and various playstyles to pick from, very little of it locked behind a paywall I might add, and the different game modes to play. Now, most of my feelings towards this game are positive, but I just have a few gripes. While Hours is overall really good, I have a few things I don't like about it. The first is that there isn't any multiplayer or real multiplayer in the game. While I don't know how the game would work when everyone has access to tempos, I think that the creator should try to implement some sort of real multiplayer aspect to the game so that people and their friends can just have a good time together. The last minor negative is the lack of music during gameplay. However, the boss fights do have really good music that's fitting. I don't think it's necessary for the game to have its own music or to be playing all the time, since most people just turn off Roblox sound and listen to Spotify. At the end of the day, Hours is one of my favorite hidden games on Roblox. Despite a lack of multiplayer and an OST, it's an incredible roguelike that I think everyone should try at least once. And if you really do enjoy the game, why not buy the premium Game Pass to support the creator? With so many different ways to play, you'll likely never get bored, and we'll try to find the best combo that works for you. A big thank you to all you guys who watched till the end of this video. If you want to see more content from me or content like this, feel free to like and subscribe. And I hope you all find a hidden gem on Roblox.